Haha, what's up, man? Grip strength. Here's how to take it to the next level. My name is Faraz Solomon, and I've been playing sports since I was 3 years old. Yeah, it's been a while. Plus, I got my degree in the study of human movement. Here are 4 of my favorite exercises for wrist and grip strength, which had my forearms transform into this when I was 15. Plus, I also gained the ability to be able to close the 250-pound grippers and beyond. Let's get to it. For the first exercise, we're going to be doing wrist flexion. And what I like to do is going one arm at a time. So I'm going to be resting my forearm on my leg, and with my wrist pointed all the way down, I'm going to go up until my knuckles are facing the ceiling, and that would be the full range of motion. So it will look something like this. Going down and up in a controlled manner, 20 to 30 reps for at least 3 sets. I can also do wrist flexion standing, and the way I like to do this one is, again, single arm. But at this one, I'm going to be curling my wrist backwards while I'm facing the opposite direction, while keeping my arm straight as well. So it would look something like this. Curl all the way up, hold it for a few seconds, and back down. All the way up, a few seconds, back down. And I will go from 20 to 30 reps as well. For the second exercise, we're going to be doing wrist extension. So the idea here is opposite to wrist flexion, where instead of my palms facing up, I'm going to be going with my palms facing down, starting from all the way down here and go all the way up until my knuckles are facing the ceiling, and that would be the full range of motion. So it would look something like this. And I would go for 20 to 30 reps for at least 3 sets, and then I would work on the other arm. For the third exercise, I'm going to be using grippers. Here I have a 200-pound gripper and a 250-pound gripper. The 200-pound one is the one I use for 10 or above reps, and the 250 one is the one I use for 5 or less reps. The idea here is you close it all the way until both ends are touching, hold it for 1 to 3 seconds, and relax. And then you can keep going anywhere between 5 to 10 reps, depending on the weight. So it would look something like this. Close, hold for a few seconds, and relax. And then you keep going. For the last exercise, we're going to be doing finger extension. This one uses a pretty interesting tool. So the idea here is the fingers are going to face resistance as they open up. But since this one is less intense than the previous ones, I'm going to go for at least 20 to 30 reps and as high as 50 reps. And I'm going to do 3 sets per arm. I add those exercises to my routine at least twice a week, because a stronger grip and a more stable wrist pretty much makes everything a bit easier. On a side note though, you may need to hold back when shaking hands.